Capy is back, and he's coming at it with a vengeance. So in this video, I put out like a few, not years, geez, 9 months ago, what Super Smash Bros. Melee taught me. I basically talk about how Melee taught me how to learn, like, and study and work hard and get rewarded for that. It's a great video. I love that. I love that video. I'm proud of that video. But at the end there, I'm like, I'm basically retired. There's no locals near me. Blah blah blah. Well, buckle the frick up, because there is, and I am so motivated to come back with a vengeance. Now, back in my day, net play was for, the really super tryhards. Now, we didn't have things like Slippy or Unranked or things like that. You had to go onto the forums and find people to play, and it was pretty rough. It was very difficult to do that. Like, now, could I have done it? Probably, but it'd be easier to just play my brother, But nowadays, it's easier than ever. You just click the button and you're in a match. And so, I have decided that I'm probably going to try and go to maybe 2 tournaments a month or so. Weekly tournaments. Maybe I'll go to the monthlies. Who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. But I am ready to push myself as hard as I can in Super Smash Bros. Melee once again. Now, I'm going to make this a series where it's going to be just a long ramble video. I might talk about how I was feeling at the set. I kind of want to just vlog my experience getting back into Melee 10 years later, basically, because my first tournament was in 2014, and let me tell you, I went to this tournament today, and it's like 20 minutes away from my house. It wasn't too far away, at this place called the Game Grove. And it is a nice venue. It was cool, air conditioned. They had plenty of setups. The tournament ran smoothly. All the chairs were super comfy. The stream setup was in a separate room, but in the main area where everybody was playing Melee, they got the stream set up just on the TVs around, so everybody can see exactly what's happening on stream. It was such a good setup. I'm gonna go back many times, but I'm not gonna go back and just do nothing. I'm wanting to try and chronicle my journey at getting better at Smash, because here's the thing, friends, that's part of why I started streaming in the first place, is because you all can help me be held accountable for finishing my backlog of games. That's why I started. But now y'all can hold me accountable for getting better at Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. That's the goal. And I'm going to stay as Sheik, but I want to show you first, this is the bracket for tonight. So I started down here. There's the capybara right here. And I won 1 game, lost to Jet Fuel. Peach Impediments that's a solid name change there, but it's Jet Fuel. He's a long time ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, he was on the state PR. He's very good, but he hasn't played in anything for 4 to 5 years, and now he's coming back, and he's come back with a vengeance. So I got whooped, knocked down into losers, played a Sheik Ditto, won the Sheik Ditto 3-0. Then I won against this guy named Slab Jr. He played Falcon, and he's playing on the box. In the box, playing against people who are playing on the box is a new experience for me. They play slightly different, don't do things that I would normally think. And then I lost to my good friend Shivers. He was one of the old guard back in the day, and he's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better since I played him last. And I lost to Yoshi because, honestly, I just didn't really know what to do. Like, what do you do against a Yoshi? The normal stuff doesn't work. Like, I was doing the chain grab until he could get away from it. And because I think it only works to about 30%. Maybe I'm just lying there. Maybe I'm just completely lying and it works till forever. But So I lost to Shivers and I lost to Jeff. Now that's fine against losing to Jeff. Man, I wish I could have had something against Shivers. I did get a game at least, but oof, that was rough. But I figured we could maybe just watch the sets together, and that could be a fun little thing for me to do. Is because I had two games. I had both of the games that I lost on stream, so that was pretty convenient for me at least. Let's do a little bit of a VOD review. A little VOD review here. Okay, so this is Jeff. He's playing as Fox. He has a Falcon too, but today he decided to kill against me as Fox. And so maybe I'll probably just commentate my own match, I think, and figure out kind of like, maybe together we can figure out what I could do better here. First thing is just not getting off the stage there. I think that would be helpful. See, he's still at 13%. I didn't get any damage. You kind of have to get at least like 20% off on Fox before you can really start doing things to him. I mean, besides like normal stuff, but I think my problem is here too, is that like, since I know Jeff from back in the day, I have a big, I have a high opinion of him. And it's scary. Now, that was good stuff. Needle edge guard, boom. Old Capy would not be needle edge guarding whatsoever. So I'm glad that I did that. And maybe only watch maybe one game from each of these sets and try and take something away from it. See, but it's just like, where did the percent come from? I just get completely obliterated and then boom, up smash. I feel like I could be needle camping more. I have no like strategy in the early game or in the neutral game versus Jeff. And then oof. Actually, okay, I made it back there. That's not too bad. And then get blipped and edgeguard and die, but what you know, we've got one stock. So here, yeah, see, there we go. I'm there for a second. I'm like, what if I needle camp? What if I needled on the platform? And then, wow, something good happened. And then I never did it again. Like, I'm doing a lot of rolling too. And throwing out Nair when I could be throwing out Fair. Mostly because I think that Nair is, it's big, it's safe. There I could have dashed and got there, but I got stuck and I walked instead of dashed, which is super unfortunate. So that's one match. Let's go ahead and find my other match really fast. Is versus yeah. Okay, we'll look at the beginning here. Okay, so there we go. This is me versus Shivers. Shivers is the yellow Yoshi, and my goodness, getting bamboozled. The biggest thing against this Yoshi, though, for me, is what I just feel like I don't know how to approach. And if I get underneath, he did not let me get back. I think I just need to come at him with fair a bit more, because for a little bit when I was doing that, it was working out pretty well. I need to stop rolling so much. I think I'm nervous playing on stream a little bit, which is funny because I play on stream for you all the freaking time. Boom. There we go. There's a fair. That could have been a fair and a kill, but, Capy being a silly goose. Alrighty, we got a stock there. So, yeah, I'm trying to needle camp, and I got 10%, 24% doing that. And now I should go back to the platform and start needle camping again, but instead I went for a grab. Oh, that could have been a grab. See, okay, there's approaching with forward air, and that was good stuff. I ended up converting off of that and got a down smash off, and that was a bajillion%. Do I just need to tech those and roll away? Because that was difficult to look at. All right, now, okay, dash attack. Man, the platform like shield drop stuff as Yoshi is devastating. Okay, that was some needle shenanigans, but the needles don't knock out Yoshi of the hit stun, or you have to hit him twice, I think, right? Because he has super armor on his jump, which is super duper annoying. Okay, I didn't get that jump, or didn't get that grab there. I started getting the grabs more often later in the set, but I'm not gonna watch the whole set. We'll just watch this game. Okay, so wave dash back and then punish that way. Oh, I accidentally that was a misinput. I accidentally needle reversed the wrong way, and it put me in a weird spot to get back to ledge. So I couldn't really capitalize on anything. Just in trying to get a fair. Boom. Finally, find one jump where he doesn't have super armor, and I get a fair. And there I should have gone. I think I probably should have gone back to the platform and needle camp again. Like, in neutral, there's not really any reason for me not to needle camp. See, there we go. I needle camp, and what do you know? I get another down smash off. That's twice in a row. I get high percent because I actually did something. I think maybe not going up against onto the ledge versus the shielded Yoshi is probably a good idea. Like, I was doing a pretty good job just poking from behind. Maybe I could have done like a short hop fair there on that ledge instead of like trying to get on the platform to do it. So I brought that one back. I did bring that one back. And I just need to rewatch this so I can really get a handle on Yoshi. But overall, I ended up getting 5th place at this weekly. And I'm pretty proud of that, considering it's my second tournament in, shoot, 4 years, probably. 3 years, maybe. But I'm excited to go to more, and I'm excited to bring you all the Melee streams for certain. After this chess tournament on Saturday, I will be basically playing a ton more Melee on stream because I want to get better. So what can I take from that set right there is maybe needle camp a bit more on the platforms, specifically when they come down and start doing nonsense. And shoot, versus Jeff, I just need to be more confident. I think I just need to be more confident and try and capitalize more. Being on stream and then playing against one of the old guard, I think really like actually made me nervous. And I didn't play like I was playing off stream. Like these other matches, I obliterated people, but also, Jeff is way better than me, so that's another thing. I do have to get better, specifically at just moving in order to find those openings, and then once I find them, I don't let them go. And so, I'm probably going to just try and focus on movement and the neutral needles, specifically versus this Yoshi. But anyways, that's my first Melee vlog, I guess, for Game Grove 62. Like and subscribe, especially if you want to follow my Mr. Cool Guy, Capybara journey back into Melee. Deuces.